one thing I do a lot is I write. Some writing may be complete open gobbledygook, just blah 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 blah. Get stuff out of the head and onto the page, and then forget about it. Unload. One thing I really feel is internal tension or constriction isn't useful for creativity. Therefore, you have to have a process of releasing that. Another thing I'll do is some kind of breath work, some kind of internal release that's going to relax my system to enable me to be a bit more intuitive, maybe, or creative. Some kind of physical shaking. Animals do this a lot. They vibrate and shake, or they sigh. And these are all things that are not necessarily socially accepted, but they're really important to, again, drop this internal tension. And it might be yawning, it might be sighing, it might be humming, it might be zzz, something that has an internal resonance that then allows a softening or a release of internal tension.
Yeah, I definitely highly encourage those who are listening, the breath work and the meditation and the journaling is really important. And I think, a lot of people talk about that. And so, yeah, we should do that. But there's also this physical component, I think, that is really underutilized in our culture, maybe for the reasons you suggested, that it's just frowned upon or people just don't understand it. So, yeah.
One thing that me and my partner do is, if we're having like some kind of difficult conversation, or the vibe isn't quite resonating, or something's not quite aligned, we'll do these like 3 big sighs together. And we'll just go 3, 2, 1. And really have this almost animalistic, apologies to your ears if you're listening this on loud, but almost this animalistic type of release. And then just by doing this together, there's some like level of resonance, and then there's some tension that's released, and then things are a bit easier. And
that's really
that's a lovely one to try.
Just yeah. I'm gonna have to try that with my own partner. That's great. I love that.